guys, my name is Darkjon and welcome back to the NeueCraft SMP server. So, last episode, we spent a lot of time down here in the base. We made this little machine behind us. Not so little actually, it's rather large, and we built it into the wall here. It is a mass crafting machine, so we went to our slime farm, got all the 4 million slime balls from there, transported them back to our base, and this in turn allows us to craft things en masse and then put them into shulkers en masse and send them all back upstairs. And we have successfully converted all of the slime balls, and French is still yet to come on and collect his share of the slime blocks. There we go, French, whenever you're ready. And yeah, all of ours are in storage. We put them into bulk storages upstairs, up here, which we did the episode before last. And yeah, we've been able to put all of our slime blocks into storage here. Still got quite a few balls, but good to keep them handy just in case. So yeah, this episode, what are we going to do today? We're going to do something with these slime blocks. There's a little project that I have been meaning to do for a while that's going to involve a fair few of them. And it's going to be a fun little redstone-y build. So, we're going to pop across the nether roof to a certain location, and I'm going to explain what it is that we're going to do. So, we've come out here to a location far away from home base, through the nether roof, to the source of our slime. The perimeter. Haha, love this place. We're not actually going to do something inside the perimeter, but we're going to use the perimeter for the jumping off point for this little project. And this little project is going to be another resource gathering mission to help stock up our bulk storage that we've now made so much better. And it's going to be punching a great big hole in the wall. So, we want to make ourselves a tunnel bore. We're going to bore through this wall behind me, and it's going to be quite long, maybe up to about half of the width of the perimeter, perhaps. As much as we have been able to test out these sorts of large TNT duping machines, this is the remnants of the flying machine, that the world eater that we created in order to create this perimeter in the first place. However, not all of it worked. We couldn't run the entire thing at once, only about half of it. So that has taught me not to try building these kind of TNT flying machines too large on this particular server with the power that we know we have available to us. So we're going to limit its size. We don't need it to be enormous anyway, because it'll just be too much of a pain. And yeah, we're going to punch a hole in this thing and just start mining away to get ourselves an awful lot of deepslate, because we've been using a fair bit in builds recently, and more than anything I've just been giving it away because lots of our fellow server friends need the deepslate for their own building purposes, so the more we have the better. And this will be a surefire way to get us absolutely boat tons of it, as well as some other ores, including some diamonds and other equally useless stuff. But the deepslate is the main reason we're going to do this. So actually going to need to go and collect all the materials, so I'm going to go off and do that now, and then we can come back here with everything we're going to need to make ourselves a tunnel bore. we're about done. I've got an arrow in my knee, and I've got a tunnel bore behind me. Check this out. This thing is enormous. It's smaller than the one in the tutorial I was following, which is by the mighty Ormango, of course, and his was larger. I was concerned that it wouldn't run in this world, so I did make it a little bit smaller, and I verified my schematic over and over again, triple, double checked everything, so I hope it's going to work. The only thing I noticed that was different is that I got a different type of coral fan, like horn coral instead of fan coral, but I think that shouldn't matter at all. I hope it doesn't. So we're gonna turn this thing on now. Before I do, I need to remove some obsidian blocks. So there's one here. Right, that's the safety blocks removed. Now, let's go down to the end. And to activate it, we can activate it from either end. I just want to do it from this end because the space is a little less constrained than to go up against the wall down there. This note block, just got to give it a little tap. That should do it. It's going to take one tap to prime the whole thing, second tap to fire the first TNT, and then from there on out it should be pretty consistent. I am going to have mobs pour down on me, I imagine, from up here. But that's a problem for future us. Once we get this going, we're going to be lighting up the tunnel that it creates, of course, to reduce mob spawns as much as possible. Let's prime it. Okay, that seemed to work. Now, is the TNT going to work? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Oh yeah! So we've been busy with the tunnel bore. Where we're standing is where we started. The machine was here. Now, the machine is back there. Check that out. Look how far we've gone. And boy oh boy have we got ourselves some materials. So, let's have a look here. Not all of this is materials, some of it's potions and things I'm using to help myself see better. Here's our deep slate. This is most of the cobble deep slate we've got so far. Quite a lot of that. We've got a lot of tough and deep slate and other more tough, and then that's just the ones that are completely full. We're still in progress down here. I keep having to move these because the machine obviously moves. More cobble deep slate. This is redstone, which is great. I was getting low on redstone and it's a pain having to barter for it, so I've only got 3 guys who can do that. So this is getting me tons of redstone. Diamonds, not too shabby, and then other ores and stuff, and oh, my axe ended up in there. Yeah, and then boxes of gravel and tough and more deep slate that we're gathering. But yeah, I'm lighting it up as I go. Every time I get a certain sort of distance around, I'll lay down a row of lights, and yeah, it's going very well indeed. It's kind of hard to see over here, but this is why I have the potions. I'm having potions of night vision while doing this, and I'll set it off, run along, pick up everything, take out the ores with a pick, And at the moment, you can see we've got a bit of a mob problem. It's not because they're spawning here, because this is mostly all green, as you can see. It's actually... Oh, he didn't actually blow up, did he? Did he damage anything? I think he just despawned. Yeah, I don't want creepers blowing up. Because I encountered a rather large cave up here, where these mobs are coming from. I have done a reasonable job of lighting it up. There's still a few dark spots here and there, like right here, and I didn't bring any lights with me. But for the most part, this place is well lit, and it is huge. It just goes on and on and on in multiple directions. I could do a better job of lighting it up, that is for sure, but for now I'm just trying to prevent mobs spawning and dropping on my head as I'm doing this, because that of course is a real pain. Yeah, I'm extremely happy with how this is going. It's kind of fun and therapeutic to just tick this thing along, pick up the bits and drop everything off in shulkers, so it's going well, and I'm fast. I need to go get some more shulkers. I've bought a load of shells and chests out here, and I'm on my last ones now, so I need to go back home, and I'll take some stuff with me, bring out some more shulkers, and we'll crack on with this and get even more materials for our bulk storage. Cobble deep slate. Here we go. So we did have 4 shulkers in stock. Now we've got all of those. That's pretty great. So I've been plugging away at continuing to use the tunnel bore, and the tunnel has just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's head on down there and let's see how far we've come. It's a couple of days later now, and I've been chipping away at this. And this thing is just getting bigger and bigger. Ooh, look at it go. Let's take a night vision here so we can see what we're doing. It's going very well. We are definitely getting a lot of deep slate, that is for sure. We're stocking up on everything we need. A lot of other materials as well. Let's go have a look at some of the haul. We've got nearly a double chest's worth of shulkers of deep slate already. And then, yeah, redstone. Got an entire box of redstone, which I've already put away. This is my second box. Diamonds is stacking up quite nicely. And then, yeah, everything else we're just chipping away at bit by bit and collecting and taking all the way down there, which is now several rocket rides away. And I think I've given myself a secondary objective with this thing. So, we should show up on the map. I'm going to hop over to my browser now, and we can see the NeueCraft interactive map. Okay, so here is the map of NeueCraft, and here's my base, and you know the temple and the mountain behind it, and the village and everything else. And if we zoom out a little bit here, we've got spawn over here, and then if we go down, we'll see. Oh, over here we've got the map art, of course, that we used for the logo for the server. Very cool. And then if we keep going down, we'll see here's the perimeter, right here. This is where we built the flying machine. Here's our chests and shulkers, all the materials we're collecting out of it. And I'm stood at the very end of the tunnel right now, which is out here. So we've gone like more than a whole perimeter length deep into this thing now. And if we extrapolate this, check this out. Keep going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. We end up here. Right here. Right here is directly behind my base. I think I'm going to make this a secondary objective of this tunnel bore to connect my base to the perimeter all the way down here via a gigantic tunnel. It's going to take some time, but if I keep chipping away at that little by little, like this tunnel bore has existed for less than a week and I've gotten this far, so give me a couple of months, maybe, of just chipping away at it in the background, and yeah, we might get up there, which would be really cool. So I'm going to see if that's possible. I just have to punch a small hole in the back of the base, and we'd end up into a tunnel and connect up there. So that would be really cool, and yeah, just a bit of a happy accident, really, that those things lined up so nicely. Okay, so I think that's all we've got time for this week. We're going to leave that one there. I hope you enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed making this machine and putting to use all of the slime blocks that we crafted last episode, and starting to fill up the bulk storage that we created the episode before that. So it's all starting to hang together. A little bit of a shorter episode this time, but again, I'm not looking to always hit like a time. It's just what I've got time to do in the time that I have, and I'd rather get some videos out to you guys sooner that actually show some progress rather than hang around just trying to fill it up to 20 minutes or something. So, if you did like this one, please give us a like, and if you'd like to see what we do next on NeueCraft, then please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Take care for now. Bye bye.